All right, so you may start telling us your names.
Yes, I am Isaac Aloro Lomodi, Member of Parliament and the Chairperson of the Specialized Committee for Peace and Security in Central Equatoria State.
Yes, and of course, what would be a word that you wanted to talk about today's day, which is the training for the good governance of the parliamentarians?
Well, Central Equatoria State, like any other state in South Sudan, has always exhibited, peaceful coexistence, harmonious in hosting the capital city of the Republic. This training will empower representatives of the citizens as honorable members to embark on real life realities in terms of challenges facing Central Equatorial State, because this knowledge will empower them to resolve and mitigate conflicts in the various communities or the 6 counties and the administrative state council, which is the city council.
Yes, and of course, as today will be the first day that we are holding the training. Yes, we have so far known that this training is going to help the parliamentarian to resolve conflict. In Central Equatoria State, how many parliamentarians do you have altogether, and how many are attending the workshop, and how many are left out?
In total, the state in the new revitalized government has 100 members of parliament, and with the constraints from support from Witeka, the first phase today we are conducting about 50 members of parliament plus the right honorable speaker attending, and by default as me, chairperson of peace and security, we are around 52 members attending. So the second phase, according to communication from Weteka and the Ministry of Peace Building, will also have another training session to be on the same page with the other today's members.
Yes, as a person dealing with the peace and security, what are the criteria that you use for selecting these members that came on the first batch?
Thank you. In Parliament, we are guided by business code of conduct, and we have leaders. One, as a reconstructed government of parties, we have the chief whip representing SPLM in government. We have the chief whip representing oppositions. So these members are drawn from all the parties, and we ensured 35% representation of women is intact in this training.
Yes, of course. What would be a word that you want to tell Witeka for funding this program and the donors behind it?
Well, as Central Equatoria envisions a peaceful and prosperous state, after empowering leaders and the representatives of the people of Central Equatoria State with this knowledge, I recommend that Witeka tailor a very clear conflict mitigation strategy into issues or challenges that affect Central Equatoria State. As a host state, Central Equatoria is faced by a lot of issues: high population explosion, high demand for land, result into land grabbing, issues of insecurity in the entire state from holdout groups and non-government. So, as leaders, after being empowered by this conflict mitigation good governance training, we believe that representative people can embark on real strategies to resolve conflict and bring relative calm to Central Equatoria State.
Yes, and of course, as the host of this program, being as the Central Equatoria, what would be your last remark that you wanted to tell your people that will be watching you?
Well, my last remarks in regard to this training is that as a state, we must be guided by laws. And as partners, we must be working collaboratively in all aspects so that we ensure peaceful resolution into conflicts and good governance. As government, we cannot work without partners. All stakeholders should collaborate, and I strongly emphasize collaboration so that we can bring or mitigate the rampant issues of conflicts facing the state. Welcome.